Good day everybody and welcome to a little mini showcase. This is a build which I have kept entirely secret until now because it's not that big and because I didn't really think it would turn out that well, but it's turned out well enough for me to show you. What is this? This is a sort of ultra traditional British high street generic shop. It can be used for just about anything. You can repurpose this to anything you want, and it's got a Is it a 2-bedroom flat above it? Yeah, a 2 to 3 bedroom flat above it with 2 bathrooms, which is quite big actually, but only because I've gone into the roof. It's in the same world as the British suburban, rather fittingly. I've tried to keep it on the same scale, but probably hasn't worked. Anyway, let's just get about and explore this thing, shall we? Big glass frontage because it's a shop. Stairs up to the flat through here. Don't particularly like this bit of the build. It hasn't come out quite as I intended, but never mind. Entrance here. These lamps, they've got gaps to the wall here. This is a huge advantage of the too thick wall. You can place a stair block here behind the fence to make sure it doesn't connect up, and you can get good looking lighting devices. This was supposed to be the counter where the till was. Unfortunately, we already used the trapdoors here, so I couldn't use one for the gap here, so not ultra realistic, but never mind. This leads at the back here, but we'll come to that later. Hop over this thing again. Layers, because I like layers, or different level floors. Lots of beams, lots of beams. I'm not sure if this type of building has beams in it, but I put them in anyway. And at the back here we've got sort of storage area, and rather fittingly it leads us to a sort of courtyard area with a small flower garden. A lot of storage in here, and if you go down here, there's another entrance here as well, by the way. You can see the side of the house here, which is kind of overgrown with the drain pipes. Same thing here, stairs to make sure they don't connect. I really like that. Anyway, in here again, let's get to the flat, shall we? Nothing too extraordinary up here. The glowstone is just where I position lights if I was to furnish it. It's not just random. But yeah, we've got this big sort of open plan room. This would contain the kitchen, the dining room, and the living room all in one here. Bay windows, because bay windows are OP. I love them. Down into the bit at the back, we have the bathroom with its crazy floor and high windows. This room, I think, would function as the master bedroom. I think. And we'll move on very quickly to the loft conversion, which was hastily done, I must say. I don't really like this bit of the house, but I'm showing it to you anyway. We've got 2 rooms up here. We've got this room here with its funny windows, and we've also got a little sort of ensuite bathroom or something up here. Originally this was all one room, and in retrospect I wish I'd kept it as just one room, and I even knocked through into here to make a sort of storage room. Again, in retrospect, I don't think I should have done this. I think this should have remained as just sort of loft space, and the wall should have ended here, and this should have been just one big bedroom up here. Or maybe we'd keep the ensuite room, but I think it's just far too complicated up here. But nevertheless, that's what it is. I have no plans to furnish this because it's just a sort of mini build, as it were. However, on Planet Minecraft, I will release a schematic of it, so if you have MC Edit, you can download it there, and you can furnish it and say, hey look, I furnished this, and send me a link somehow or something. Or you can furnish the store below. I might furnish this. I probably won't, but you never know. I've just noticed something actually. I've just noticed that these are in... Hold on. I just noticed that these are in the wrong place. They should be over here. Oh well, I quite like it as it is. Incidentally, this gap here can be filled with... let me just get an example here, shall we? Blue. can be filled with a colour. So you can give your store front like something like a name or something like that. Like that, which is pretty cool actually. I quite like that. That's cool. Anyway, so yeah, link to the project on Planet Minecraft if you want to furnish it and download it there. No world download, I'm sorry. I don't really do that. Because A, I don't know how, and B, I don't have anywhere to sort of host it. So if anyone can suggest a place to host it, then be my guest. Please do. But MCEdit, honestly, isn't that difficult to acquire. You've got to have a 64-bit operating system, but it is dead easy to acquire. I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will produce a tutorial if it's demanded of me, but seeing as there's a downloadable schematic, I don't really think it's necessary. This has been a little British shop. Cascade Modern House is coming. I'm filming that tomorrow. I've been a bit in a rut at the moment. I've not been terribly inspired by it, so I thought, you know what, I'll do something different. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.